Hey guys, I thought I'd do something original, show you guys some NHL 2K10 gameplay in the background. I am terrible at this game, FYI, so if I suck, feel free to tell me. I am so good I just hit the dashboard button there for no reason. So let's just get right into it. Q&A, I asked you guys certainly asked quite a few questions. Let's go over here. So, Decasaurus Rex asked, why did I start YouTube and how did I? Funny he should ask. I started YouTube because I loved NHL a lot, and I just like opening packs, and I thought maybe I should just post videos about this. Why not? And I have such a good team. I should let people know how amazing I am because I'm that much of a jerk. So I made those videos. I really wanted to start making NHL videos because I went to Decasaurus Rex's actual like live stream, not a live stream, an OTP night, and I had a lot of fun. And I wanted to hang out with those guys more, so I started making videos. And eventually, I got a capture card, and here I am. Loud Eagle Gaming asked, do I play hockey, and did you when I was little? Yes and yes. Not so much anymore, but I still play like house league stuff and all that jazz. Yeah, so that's that. Ours Holy, nice name. Who told you to make NHL 13 videos? And are you gonna make NHL 14 videos? No one told me to make any videos actually, but I just kind of decided to do it myself. No one encouraged me really. But I will be doing NHL 14 absolutely 100%, and I feel I'm going to grow because I will do that, because I will be one of the first people to cover NHL 14 for you guys. Did you ever have a job you wanted to do when I grow up? I had multiple jobs I wanted to do when I grow up. At first, I wanted to be a hockey player. Then I wanted to be a baseball player. Then I wanted to be a photographer. And now I want to be a computer programmer. So that's that. Thanks for the question, Spade of Ace. No Tom asked, how old am I? I am 16. A walrus who plays flute. If you were Pokemon, what Pokemon would I be? I always liked Turtwig because Turtwig just has an awesome name. Crazed Dangles asked, A&W or McDonald's? McDonald's is disgusting except for their chicken sandwiches and their fish fries, or their fish fillets, I mean. So I'm definitely gonna go with A&W there. New England Sports Guy asked, what's my favorite sport after hockey? Probably baseball. Cameron Montesilo asked why my name is what it is. AJB are my initials, and 2226, 22 and 26 are my two favorite numbers. Didn't really think about it, but that's that. If you are following the off season, what did you think of the deals made so far? Schneider got stolen by Jersey. That's crazy because I thought he was the future of the Canucks, but it doesn't look like it anymore because the Canucks have certainly parted ways and they're stuck with Bobby Lou. It's going to be interesting to see how he feels because if Luongo wants to get traded, they're going to be out a goaltender. They're going to need to sign somebody. Crazy stuff, if you ask me. I like the off season now because everyone's doing crazy things. It's just fun. Sully on tap. Which one do you like better? PS4. Oh, and by the way, that was 87 Wolves and a Duck who asked that question. But Sully on top asked, which one do you like better, PS4 or Xbox One? I'm really torn right now because PS4, it's cheaper and I like the exclusives on it. But Xbox, I really like the exclusives on it, and I've always had an Xbox, so we'll see what happens. I'm probably like 60% PS4, 40% Xbox. Clay Howe asked if you were the GM of Colorado, who would I have picked first overall? Definitely gonna say Seth Jones. I'm not even kidding. McKinnon's amazing, but they need an extra defenseman there because they have Duchesne, they have Landeskog, they have all these amazing players. But who's gonna play with Eric Johnson? Some scrub? No. You need Eric Johnson and Seth Jones, a great hitter in Eric Johnson and a huge scorer in Seth Jones to balance it out. So I would go with Seth Jones. How old am I? 16. And do you play hockey? Asks Snipe Score 11. Yes. Are you afraid of Nashville's defense next year? Asks Chuck 17. Hut. Yeah. Shea Weber, Roman Yossi, Seth Jones is going to be incredible. Can't wait to see them, and I think Nashville is actually going to be a good team next year. Dylan asked, what do I record with? Hopog HD PVR2 Gaming Edition. KNX Sniper asked, what's your opinion on pineapple pizza, yay or nay? I have to say, I do like pineapples, and I do like pizza, so I'm probably going to say yes to pineapple pizza. How many toes do you have on Tuesdays and New Year's? Asks A. Louie. How many toes do I have on Tuesdays and New Year's? I had a tase as of New Year, so I'm going to say I had one tase on New Year's. On Tuesdays, I no longer have a tase, so I'm going to say 0 tase on Tuesdays. That's a good alliteration there, but thank you, A. Louie, for that very meaningful and deep question. Alex Warren, what team? Oh, this is a big one. What team, position, number, and starting five, like, and goalie, including yourself, would be on your dream team? Well, I tend to play defense in real life, so I would go with Datsuk on for a center, Crosby at center, Datsuk on the left wing, and Stamkos on the right wing. Man, I'm so cool. And I would put Carlson along with me because I'm more of a defensive defenseman. And so yeah, that's that, and that would be my dream team. So thank you for the question. Kieran Gaming 95 asked, who do you think is going to have a good chance of winning the cup next year based on like what teams do in the off season? I don't know. I definitely think Nashville's going to make the playoffs this year, but I don't know. Chicago's looking really good right now, but since they lost Boland, I'm not sure. The Leafs have a good chance, so do the Bruins, but I think another team that might do well, I think it might be the Bruins. If they keep Yager and everything, we'll see what happens. I think the Bruins might have a good chance of taking it this year because Boland's gone, and Boland is a big part of Chicago. Matt Ice HD asked 2 questions. First, can you do a room tour or setup video? That'll be part of my 1K facecam video. I'll definitely do that. Or I can do it like, tell me like at 600 subs I'll do it if you guys really want that. And he also asked if the only sport I like hockey. No, I like baseball and sometimes I like watching lacrosse. Not a basketball guy, not a really big football guy, but or soccer guy. So yeah, it's pretty much hockey and baseball for me. Mason McRae asked, I fell into an ice rink in Buffalo and Rob Ray is punching you. What would I do? Punch him, hug him, or run away? I've actually met Rob Ray before. He's a big guy. His hand is like a big steak. It's hilarious just because I shook his hand, and his hand is so huge. It's just ginormous. I would probably hug him because I think we're pretty tight, even though I've only met him like twice. We're pretty legit together. So, Chuck Davidson asked the number 1 steal. He said seal, but in the NHL 13 draft. But I think the steal would obviously be Seth Jones, going so low, not even in the top 3. That's ridiculous. So that's Seth Jones for me at 4th overall. That's ridiculous to me. Gavin Wisk asked, what does AJB stand for? Those are my initials. Driz, have you ever thought about breaking your TV with your face after losing a game? Oh, multiple occasions. I literally almost threw my controller at the TV after I lost this one heartbreaking game, like, to a really crappy goal, and this guy was a douchebag about it, and so I felt like throwing my head against the TV, absolutely, my beautiful 43-inch plasma TV, but I couldn't help myself to do that. If it was a crappy TV, then probably. Sidney Crosby asked, if both Colton Orr and Fraser McLaren from the Leafs were dropping their gloves against you, would I fight back or scream like a little girl? Don't leave me with many options there. But in hockey, I love to be physical. I love fighting. I love knocking people down. I love defending my teammates. That's just my playstyle. So I would probably fight back and get my butt whooped, but I do like doing that. So I would actually kind of have fun going against Fraser McLaren and Colton Orr, even though they're probably like have so much on me, like probably an extra 100 pounds on me. But you know, it'd be a lot of fun in my opinion. So I'd probably fight back as long as I didn't die. What is your second favorite team, and why do you think the Leafs should, and who do you think the Leafs should sign to help Boland and Kessel? My second favorite team, I really don't know. I always liked the Hawks. I'm not a bandwagoner. I've had a Taze jersey for a while now, but I do like the Hawks. They have a great team. And why do I think the Leafs should? Who do I think the Leafs should sign? I really am not huge on the free agent market, but Kessel's going to be a free agent soon, I think. So we'll see what happens there. But I think Boland was a great pickup for them, and yeah, I'm really not sure, but who knows? Anything can happen. Junior Bowles asked, "What is my favorite NHL team?" Probably the Sabres, since I live there. And Cubified Designs asked, "Does AJB stand for a joyful banana?" No. So yeah, guys, thank you for asking your questions. That's really legit. Appreciate it. Or a Jewish bender. Okay, that's an interesting one to think about. But yeah, I guess you guys have a very good imagination. So yeah, guys, those are your questions. Thanks for leaving them. Yeah, guys, I'll talk to you later. Have a great day.